Welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we're digging into a text that makes this, well, just a massive claim. It says there's one single quality that's so important, so foundational, that without it, everything else you do, every achievement, is basically pointless. And that quality is love. But, and this is a big but, it's probably not the kind of love you're thinking of. Okay, so let's just dive right in, because this text, it doesn't pull any punches. It kicks off by looking at all the things we're proud of, our talents, our accomplishments, and it poses this really challenging question: what if? What if all that stuff you've worked so hard for is, well, worthless? So, first on the chopping block, the gift of communication. And we're not just talking about being good at speeches here. No. Imagine being so eloquent, so persuasive, that your words are like music. I mean, you can speak in the tongues of men and even angels, moving entire crowds with your voice. Pretty incredible, right? Well, the text has a pretty brutal take on that. It says without this key ingredient, love, all that beautiful, angelic speech is just noise. Like a clanging cymbal or a booming gong. It's just an empty, annoying sound that doesn't actually mean anything. And it doesn't stop there. The argument just keeps escalating. So okay, forget perfect speech. What about something even bigger? Like having the gift of prophecy, knowing all the secrets of the universe, or having faith so powerful you could literally tell a mountain to move and it would. I mean, come on, that has to count for something, right? You'd think so, but the conclusion here is even more extreme. It says without love, all that incredible power, that cosmic knowledge, that world-altering faith, it doesn't just make your achievements worthless. It says you are nothing, zero, a complete non-entity. So, for the final test, the text goes to the absolute extreme, the most selfless acts imaginable. What if you give away everything you own to feed the poor? Or even, what if you sacrifice your own life, your own body, for a cause you believe in? Surely, that has to be the pinnacle of goodness. And yet, the text is just relentless. It says that even those incredible sacrifices, if they're not fueled by love, they profit you nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. So, after tearing down all these massive achievements, you're forced to ask, what on earth is this love it's talking about? Clearly, if it's more important than all of that, it can't just be a feeling you get. It has to be something much, much bigger. So let's get to the heart of it. After breaking everything down, the text starts to build it back up. It gives us a really practical, nuts and bolts blueprint for what this love actually looks like day to day. And here it is. This is really the core of the whole thing. Take a look at this list. What do you notice? It's not about feelings, right? There's nothing in here about butterflies in your stomach. It's all about actions and choices. On the one hand, here's what love is. It's patient. It's kind. And on the other hand, here's what it is not. It's not jealous. It's not proud. It doesn't keep a list of wrongs. This reframes love completely. It's not something you feel. It's something you do. It's a discipline. And it goes even deeper. This kind of love is, well, it's tough. It's resilient. It's not some fragile thing. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. And get this, it rejoices with the truth, but it never, ever rejoices in injustice. This isn't a pushover love. It's a powerful, active force that stands for something. Okay, so now that we have this new definition of love as an action, a virtue, the text explains why it's the most important thing, and it all boils down to a single idea: permanence. Right here, the text draws a really clear line in the sand. All those other amazing gifts we talked about, prophecies, speaking in tongues, special knowledge, they all have an expiration date. They're temporary. They will fade away. But love? Love is the one thing that never fails. It's permanent. And to explain this, it uses a brilliant metaphor: just growing up. Think about it. When you're a child, you think and reason like a child. Those thoughts are important for being a kid. But when you become an adult, you put away those childish things. The text is saying our current knowledge and gifts are like that. They're the childish things that will eventually outgrow. And it gets even more poetic. It says right now, we see in a mirror dimly. It's like we're looking at a reflection in a foggy, warped piece of metal. We can only see a vague, distorted outline of reality. But one day, it says, we'll see face to face. We'll see things with perfect clarity. And when that happens, why would we need the foggy mirror anyway? All right, this all leads us to the grand finale, the big finish. The text takes the three things that it says will last forever and weighs them against each other to give us its final, ultimate verdict. So, once all the prophecies and special knowledge fade away, three things remain: faith, hope, and love. These are the big three, the ones that endure. But even in this final trio, there's a number one. There's a clear hierarchy. And here it is, the line the entire chapter has been building up to. After dismissing everything else, even putting faith and hope in second and third place, the text makes its final declaration. But the greatest of these is love. So, we end right back where we started, with a big question for you. After going through all of this, what if this was the real scorecard for life? What if, at the end of the day, our success isn't measured by our talents, our achievements, or even our sacrifices, but by how well we practice this very specific, very active, and very powerful definition of love?